programs offer many languages, please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
For hundreds of years, the unique geometrical patterns that adorn each of the Moeraki Boulders have ignited the imaginations of many sightseers. Moeraki Boulders, giant bowling balls. Continue watching to find out more.
Hello beloved viewers, I am Hahona and I am a New Zealand sea lion, also known as the Hoka sea lion or whakahao in Maori. With joy and friendship, the sweet and warm-hearted New Zealand sea lions send you our sincere greetings. Our family members number around 10,000, making us one of the world's rarest sea lion species. Although our conservation status is nationally vulnerable, I am doing my part to help by going vegan. Moreover, our beautiful home, New Zealand, is a recipient of the Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Peace, and a laureate of the Shining World Leadership Awards for Earth Conservation, Earth Protection, Earth Guardian, Climate Change Mitigation, and Earth Restoration. It is my honour to present you with today's program entitled Moeraki Boulders, Giants Bowling Balls. Imagine a place far away from human civilization, where you may breathe in the crisp clean air, gaze at the pure tranquil landscape and soothe your restless spirit. Welcome to my home. Situated along the Otago coast of the South Island of New Zealand, my lovely abode has picturesque snowy mountains, cascading glacially fed rivers and heavenly sandy beaches, and rocks to frolic around on, a much loved activity of mine. One of my favourite spots is the Koekohe Beach, where we may see its magically impressive Moeraki boulders. These outstanding boulders are an unusual geographical phenomenon that has been millions and millions of years in the making. Now famous, they have entertained countless travellers and have been playfully dubbed the bowling balls of the giants, aliens' brains, dinosaur eggs, and the Stonehenge of New Zealand. Scientists tell us that these spherical rock formations, referred to in lecture halls as septarian concretions, are the result of calcite compression that has hardened into stone over a total of 65 million years. Wow, that's a long time. The boulders were apparently first formed into balls of accumulated fossilized material over a period of about 5 million years, on a seabed that, at that time, consisted primarily of mudstone. This was during the Tertiary period in Earth's geological history. It has been confirmed that some of the boulders contain the fossilized bones of both the mosasaur, a large marine reptile, as well as the more moderately sized plesiosaur. The spheres remained covered for 45 million years under a thick layer of mud, which pressurized or cemented the calcite particles together. Their near-perfect roundness is likely due to growth evenly compounding around a central nucleus, similar to the growth of a pearl. The erosion process that separated the spheres from the surrounding Earth started in what is called the Miocene period. As the seabed rose higher than sea level, the composites were exposed, allowing the natural process of erosion to take place. The Pacific Ocean waves have gradually chipped into the nearby mudstone cliffs over a time span of approximately 15 million years. The famous stone balls that now line the surf like surrealist modern art tide markers have actually rolled down onto the beach to their present positions from the nearby mudstone cliffs. I wouldn't want to get in the way of one of those. Some balls can still be seen partially protruding from the cliff face, continuing to undergo an intensive and prolonged birthing process before they join the ocean's edge. Let's take a moment to marvel and pray for our planet's beautiful, life-sustaining oceans. We'll be right back here on Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program featuring Moeraki Boulders, giant bowling balls, and your special host, that's me, Hahona, the Hooker's sea lion. The biggest of the boulders at Koekohe Beach, New Zealand, weigh up to 7 tons. Some are starting to crack, and you can clearly see the hardened yellow calcite inside, which appear in crystal-like formations. These may resemble a split egg, with its top worn away and its unidentified inhabitant already flown away. Formations like our Moeraki Boulders are only found in a few other places around the globe. These include Costa Rica, Russia, Argentina, and Utah in the United States. In 2004, the Mars rover also discovered spherical calcite formations on the Martian surface. This prompted scientists from the US National Aeronautical Space Administration, or NASA, to further study the examples here on Earth to see if they were similarly created. The Mars spheres, which scientists have nicknamed the blueberries because of their colour, may prove the past existence of not only oceans on Mars, but also ocean life. That's amazing! Do you think there were any sea lions on Mars at one point? The Moeraki Boulders of New Zealand reach up to 2 meters in diameter. The Maori name Moeraki translates as drowsy day or sleepy sky. These round boulders lay strewn upon the sands at the foot of the surf on Koekohe Beach like an unfinished game of billiards, and we sea lions love to play and relax amongst them. Each boulder is adorned with unique geometrical patterns, like the reptilian scales of a dragon. For hundreds of years, they have ignited the imagination of many sightseers who have come to this otherwise solitary stretch of New Zealand coastline. The indigenous Maori people of New Zealand have an ancient seafaring legend about the origins of these unique giant stones. The legend says that after traversing 1,000 nautical sea miles from Hawaii, one of the Maori's largest seafaring canoes, the Araturu, overturned. The canoe lost its precious cargo, including kumara, a type of sweet potato, and calabash, a kind of gourd. The nearby reef is said to be the remains of the Araturu, and the Moeraki Boulders are the mythical kumara and calabash. Thus, some know the spot where the boulders sit as kumara. There are 50 boulders remaining on Koekohe Beach, which are now protected by New Zealand law. However, upon examining early photographs and artistic renditions from the 19th century, it is clear that there were once many more boulders on the beach, and there were some specimens so large that they could be seen without even going to the beach. In 1938, one of the largest spheres was placed at the entrance of the Otago Museum of Dunedin in attempts to better preserve the boulder. Instead, the opposite happened. Within 25 years, the boulder began to disintegrate, whereas the specimens on the beach remained perfectly intact. Since 1971, laws in New Zealand were passed to ensure that the unique Moeraki boulders be protected. just like other national treasures, including us Hooker's sea lions. It is now strictly prohibited to remove or deface the boulders in any way. Although scientific analysis about the formation of these unique specimens of nature is not 100% conclusive, all who visit them agree that they are spectacular. The best time to go to Koekohe Beach and see the boulders is at low tide and at dawn or the end of the day, when the changing light gives these fascinating spheres a truly remarkable quality. Visitors can also enjoy connecting with the various species of coastal inhabitants here, such as us sea lions, as well as seals, dolphins, and the amazing bird life, like our friends the albatross and penguin. What an adventure! The Moeraki Boulders are a wondrous piece of natural art, and we are truly blessed to call this lovely New Zealand coastline and pristine waters our home. On behalf of my beloved sea lion family, we thank the New Zealand Government and all working to protect our precious Mother Earth. May we all join in the eco-friendly vegan lifestyle to look after this marvellous planet and all her amazing inhabitants, both big and small. For more information on the Moeraki Boulders, please visit moerakiboulders.com. It's been a pleasure to have you, our noble viewers, with us today. Coming up next is Shining World Compassion Award recipient, the Reverend Dr. Uta Elizabeth Dool, right after Noteworthy News, here on Supreme Master Television. May you and your loved ones shine ever more vibrantly in the brilliant light of God.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NB.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NB.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NB.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule și suprememastertv.com/NB.